Warborn chapter operation. I lost the word for a minute. As you can see, we will be fast traveling to Charleston, I think. You said Charleston, right?
Charleston Fire Department. Charleston Fire Department, meet out in the parking lot.
Meet me out in the back parking lot of the Charleston Fire Department in 5 minutes. You want to fucking fight?
Alright. Let me get my team up. Everybody that is here, feel free to join on me.
On my way.
I'll be there in a minute.
This will be an expedition team, as we will need all the extra endurance we can get. Squad lead modifier for this operation is going to be squad maneuvers to promote aggressiveness in our attacks.
Say again?
We will be having squad maneuvers activated to promote aggressiveness.
Roger that.
Sounds good.
Alright, everybody, please let me know when you have arrived and are in front of me.
I'll make another team, I guess. Lamau.
Or do you want to do the teams? Actually, we've got 5.
We have 5. In that case, then, anybody who will be using power armor, join Bernadotte's team. If you are not using power armor, stay in mine.
What about healing row?
Healing, I'll be covering healing via my side, and we will have an additional backup support. I'll be nominating Halo Killer as Knight Combat Lifesaver, or a Combat Lifesaver for Team A.
I am acting as Thunder Commando.
You're acting as Thunder Commando, and that. Oh, so then you can do all of that then. That's
Correct.
okay. Correct. So you two will be our armored division. If we need to push through heavy defenses, we will have you up front, whilst myself, Lupo, and Apothec follow you. Let's begin briefing on Operation Grimalkin. Beginning at Charleston Fire Department, in which we're currently located, we'll be moving northeast to Wade Airport to secure a landing spot for our Vertibot and our Vertibird fleet. Following this, we will be deploying to Morgantown Train Yard to intercept a Hellcat artillery train carrying 1 count of a HGA. HGA meaning Heavy Gauss Artillery. The Hellcats have also been using borrowed equipment from the Enclave stolen from the Battle of Chicago roughly 3 years ago. Be expecting heavy resistance from both chemical, nuclear, and biological attacks. Also exercised caution against robotic enemies. Scans indicate that somewhere on these trains they are stocking Assaultrons and Sentry Bots. Furthermore, the Hellcats have established a forward operating base in the WV Lumber Company, which is located in the northeast of Appalachia. That will be attacked at a further operation, but let's get down to business. In the Morgantown train yard, and the 98th NAR regional train stop, Vertibots have intercepted and disabled 2 armored trains, each containing a heavy Gauss artillery. Our plan is to move in, neutralize any Hellcats or biological threats, hack any robots if possible, and disable the heavy Gauss artillery. We'll be using Ares 1 as fire support for both separate operations in both the New Appalachian Central Train Yard, 98th Regional, and Morgantown Train Yard. We should also exercise caution against potential super mutants in the area, as they've been moving down from Grafton Dam in an attempt to intercept the Hellcats. No matter what happens today, we cannot allow the heavy Gauss artillery to remain, and we cannot allow any threats to remain. I exercise caution, and I also caution all of you individually. There'll be no breaking of formation today, and there will be no room for error. Error will lead to death, and I don't want to be recording anybody's deaths here. So, if you take an order from either myself or Halo, consider that an extension of the Elder's will, and it would not be disobeyed. I request everybody stays in strict formation unless leadership is otherwise unable to provide orders. Everyone, I want to run a quick gear check. Is our armor and weaponry intact? And is it in Brotherhood standards?
Should be fine. Question though. Were you saying Gauss or glass? Or gloss?
Gauss.
Goss.
Electromagnetic cartridges.
Ah, Gauss. Got it. Unless that's not how
Alright.
it's pronounced? I don't know.
Do we have any questions regarding the Hellcat threat, or any concerns that we wish to address before we move into the patrol?
Sounds
None
good to
so
me.
far.
Negative.
Let's
Negative?
rock.
Very well. Alright. Halo and Bernadotte.
Mhm.
I want you to be leading the march north, beginning on this road. I want us to be in a V formation, and I want both Halo and Bernadotte to be leading, and everybody else down the middle. Apothic, I want you at the back, and Lupo, I want you right in the middle of the V. I will be standing in the middle of the formation directly. Alright, this is more akin to a file line, but oh, there we go, we're fine. Terrific. Everybody, stay roughly 5 feet apart, and we will move. Bernadotte and Halo, on your mark.
Right, let's go.
On you.
And you said northward?
Northward toward the airport, yes.
Got it. I think yeah.
Gives me
Scans do
chills in this place.
Bernadotte, form up on my left side. Because
Alright.
they're trying to get in between us for the V.
Alright.
Right here. Right here. Where I'm standing.
Oh. Sorry.
Yeah,
I'm a
like
bit
a
rusty
Y,
on
basically.
V
It's
formation.
fine. Alright, let's go.
Very well, let's move it. Gives you chills, he said.
I used to work here. Was a responder. Fire breather. Was head engineer and the cook.
Got
But
scorched
I'll
on the
ch-
bridge.
Targeting? Am I allowed to
Get ready
engage?
to engage.
I'm ready.
If we have eyes on, engage.
Woo! So much lag there. The fuck?
Below the bridge, there's one.
Get him,
Forward.
Apothic.
Stick behind the power armor units
Negative.
if possible. Moving up the rafters. Landed a hit. He's down for the
Got a
count.
Snallygaster over on the
Damn it!
northern side.
It's out of target range.
We'll have to go back this way to get down. I don't want
Affirmative.
any of my non-power armored.
Coming from
We have a
around
Sally
your
Gas
side.
on our
Ooh,
6.
yep,
Gives
I
me
see it.
6.
He's down.
Good spotting.
We'll take these stairs and then it looks like we're gonna have to head through the ruins.
Alright, everybody, let's form up again. I want us to be holding scattered formation to avoid IEDs. Halo Killer at the front, Nuclear at the back. Or Bernadotte at the back. Alright, let's get a move on. On your mark, Halo.
Alright,
I don't want to
let's
stay
go.
here any longer than I need to.
I agree. Just watch out for scorched around here. Specifically
rooftops.
Charleston. Yeah,
Affirmative.
watch this water too.
Hell of a flood came through here, I hear. Not sure how that happened.
You know, I used to
Well,
hear
my
stories
knowledge.
about the responders, about what they did before I arrived in Appalachia.
Yeah?
Yeah, people called the fire breathers heroes. Apparently
Scorched.
engaging.
Down the alleyway.
We got more up ahead.
Never mind.
Securing 6. Negative on threats. Continue forward. Yeah, apparently they jump into anything. Fires, mines, explosions, and they'd pull people out, themselves included.
Why do you think I was so damn
Scorch.
good at it in the Brotherhood?
East.
Neutralizing.
They're gone.
Bunch of.
Mm-hmm. Finish that sentence. Go on.
Oh, me? Oh, yeah. That's why I'm usually jumping in head first into danger, even with the Brotherhood.
Understandable, really. Not
We're
very
gonna have to
good
take
for
it
your
off-road here.
health, but understandable nonetheless.
How do you know about my health? You don't see it.
I mean, I have eyes, don't I?
And I'm pretty damn healthy.
On the surface, at least.
So, what happened to the fire breathers, Lupo?
I can answer this one. They all fucking died.
Can anyone second that?
I can second that.
Not all of us died. I'm still standing.
Most
I'm the last
of
We've
them
one.
entered
died.
the airport. We've got some mutants in the hangars to our left. I'm
Alright,
gonna enter.
everybody form line. I want a firing line here, and I want us to be 5 feet apart to avoid IEDs.
Bold strategy,
the
Cotton.
truck.
We'll see how that plays out for him.
I'm
Ain't no
hit.
truck anymore.
Yeah, grazing shot. God, what's that? Buckshot in my left leg. I should be able to keep moving.
You'll be fine. Walk it off. Targeting muties?
Not all of us are power armor like you.
Wear some better armor then. Skill issue.
I would. Wish I could. Alright, everybody, neutralize hostiles.
Got it.
Got some more up ahead.
Moving in.
Flanking.
Taking up recon position. On your
Lupo
6,
behind
Lupo,
you.
you've got a Nasher.
Thanks for
It's
that.
You're
down for
welcome.
the count. Okay. In the eastern barracks, you have additional super mutants.
I'm moving on it. Don't worry.
Affirmative, providing overwatch.
Oh, laser rifle, I'll be taking that.
Oh, that was great. Swap into the
Affirmative.
50 though.
Is everybody's sector clear?
Seems to be.
So
Alright.
far, everything looks good.
Alright. Setting up a transponder beacon to get our vertibots in here. Let's defend.
Got it.
Let's get out of this zone over here.
Yep. Anybody
We
that's
got
not
one
in-
more over at the northern side. I'll take care of it.
I'm gonna move
Yep,
into the
in the
airport terminal.
tower.
Permission to enter the control tower.
Permission granted. Move up. You may face additional hostiles in the control
Understood.
tower. Exercise caution.
Ah, beans. I'm in the wrong area. Forming up on you, Halo.
Affirmative.
We're about to move
Lupo
back
assisting
into
you.
back
Hold
into
on.
the zone.
Dealing with one of these guys. There we go, he's gone.
He's down. Alright. Workshop claimed. Getting a signal for the vertibot to land.
You'll like the fresh coat of paint I put on that vertibird.
Apparently you've been quite the artist amongst the scribes. They've taken a liking to you.
I keep a sketchbook around.
Alright, everybody. Ares 1 has arrived.
Engaging.
Or superhuman are engaging from the north.
Affirmative. Move up to support.
I think
On
there was
my
only
way.
the one.
No, I
There's a few
spot
more.
2.
Oh. Silly of me.
And a floater.
Don't I have stabilize on? What the fuck?
Moving up to engage.
Yeah, I'm gonna close the
Slow her down.
distance.
We got a few more super mutants over by the eastern side.
Affirmative. Eyes on.
I think that's all of them on the east. Well, look what we have here. Found us a suit of T-51B. We got an intact arm, leg, and torso. FC is a little bit dead, but has a little bit of power in it.
Alright. Requisition it.
Got it.
Alright. Once we're done, we'll meet up on the main runway. And form up again. Before we hop into the vertibird and engage.
Engage what?
Morgantown train yard.
Ah,
We're going to be getting into vertibird and flying over.
makes sense.
It's been modified by myself, and the scribes should be able to fit everybody in it. Alright, everybody do a general health check. Make sure nobody is missing anything.
Looks like we're gonna
Gotcha.
have to be defending this place. I'm catching a lot of multiple
Got
bandits
dogs!
around the area.
Got dogs to our west.
Affirmative, moving in to engage.
Contact
Support.
hot. Using 50 to kill these things is a little bit overkill.
Gosh.
It's like I'm cooking mongrel tonight.
Mm.
Nothing wrong with
They
eating a
appear
bit
to
of
be
dog.
appear to be of Hellcat as well. Looks like we have some scouts watching us, so they're probably going to be prepping anti-air in their FOB.
Alright, that's fun.
All right, I want eyes on everybody. What are our locations?
I'm standing by the main post.
Affirmative. I have eyes on you. Eyes on Lupo, and eyes on Apothec.
Understood.
Okay, these just need to be taken care of the old-fashioned way.
Stopping to the
The dynamic
556.
Still a lot of them over by this fence.
Affirmative, engaging. Try to avoid friendly fire. Stick in line formation if possible.
Gotcha.
Alright. Oh, engaging. Whew. Thank you for the support there, Lupo. Got me in the arm right there. Yeah, that one's down. We got an alpha moving in.
No, you don't.
It's down.
Moving.
Yep, down the south side. We have engagement.
They're gone.
They're dead. Cadaverific, one could say.
They're on the north end of the airport.
Affirmative, eyes on. That's a hit. Jesus, you think the Hellcats would, have a bit of decency after what happened in Chicago?
What happened in
It's not.
Chicago?
It's not in
I'll
the
have to ask you
Hellcat.
later on what happened during that battle.
We've got a long flight ahead of us. Let me explain.
Alright. We got one hiding. Oh, never mind, he's gone.
He's done.
Affirmative. Alright, everybody, let's make sure our sectors are clear before I call in the vertibird to move us over.
Checking east.
Confirming, no eyes on the northern sector.
I have clear views on north, west, and east.
Got south and it's cleared.
Any smelly
Affirmative.
mutants say what? Looks like the east is clear. There are none of them.
Affirmative, sector is clear.
We're good to rock, right?
Ooh, we are about as ready as I'll ever get. Alright, everybody. Okay. Let's move on over to the Morgantown train yard, direct travel route. I'll meet you all there and I'll explain.
Sounds
Got it.
good.
Morgantown's to the northeast, right?
Roughly.
Affirmative.
That's Monongah. Wonderful time for the game to freeze. Wonderful.
Permission to regroup with you guys?
There it
No
goes.
permission needed.
Finally.
Setting up an FOB outside of the train yard. Alright. I'm here with Halo. And it looks like they've set up shop as well. Everybody, make sure you've got rebreathers equipped. Pip-Boy's picking up multiple signs of... Jesus, what is this? A new strain of the Scorched virus. Fabrication date unknown.
What?
Jesus.
Did it
Got a few
mutate?
scorched in there.
Well,
No, it
viri
appears to
tend
be
to naturally
spliced.
mutate over time.
When if we find any samples of it, I will run it through a test and figure out what it is. Initial scans indicate that it's been spliced with several other diseases from the East Coast.
Interesting. This was done
Got
deliberately, you say?
scorched in the train yard. Shall I engage?
You have eyes on? Negative.
Understood.
Alright. Okay, I'm counting 4 members currently. Where's our 5th?
Stuck in loading screen. Sorry.
Stuck in loading screen. Alright.
Swapping MG42 with minigun.
Affirmative.
Checking out that watchtower up there. I don't see any
What do you
movement
say?
inside. Oh wait, got eyes on.
Here's one.
Yeah. On stairs.
Yeah, I see
Deployment
one.
ready.
Alright. Armored assault units, I want you to move up. This will be a bit of an unorthodox formation. We will be behind you providing support 60 feet away. You two will move up and begin initial assault on the building. Okay. Anybody else that isn't armored assault unit, spread out. If you have eyes on, eliminate
Roger
the
that.
survivors.
Understood.
Swapping a close quarter weapon. That's not what I wanted, but it'll work anyway.
Eliminator scorched.
I'm gonna head into this
Checking
warehouse over here.
in. Yep.
Alright.
There we go. Combat shotgun
Contact.
out.
Immediate contact confirming.
We could get a
Lag.
unit up in that watchtower. That would be excellent for Overwatch.
Affirmative, moving
I'll
up.
head up there.
Apothic, you take my place. I'll stick with close fire support. Go upstairs. Alright.
This one's trying to head up the stairs. One down. Reloading.
South side at the end of the train yard, toward at the end of the rail cars, there is a scorched engaging.
Alright. Ah shit, I didn't bring my nuke mines. It's out of game. Didn't bring my nuke mines, which is a bit annoying.
Understandable.
Well, we have a fat man, so we can substitute it with that.
Correct.
I'm not sure
Logging
we
any
really...
eyes on any hostiles on the top?
North end
Negative.
is cleared.
Okay. Everyone, I want you to check over any train carts with the US military symbol. I also have eyes on the heavy Gauss artillery. Appears to be modified, but it still has just the same destructive capability. Yep. Specifications are met. Have eyes. Yep, eyes on the first lot of heavy Gauss artillery, 800mm.
Would you look at that? Technical data here.
100 millimeter.
800mm. Yep, largest of its kind, made by the Enclave.
Hey, I found some technical data on one of the train carts.
Wonder what the hell they're
Affirmative,
gonna
will-
use it for.
Well, knowing what I know, They would have probably targeted key places. Fort Atlas, Fort Defiance, Blue Caravan Trading Company, along with any other automated military force. We've located the first unit. Now we just need to figure out how to destroy it or disable it. I don't think plasma grenades are going to punch through its armor.
We could rework the wiring so that if they tried to use it, it would explode upon firing.
Very well then. Does anybody here have hacking training other than myself?
I do.
Very
Permission
well.
to leave the watchtower.
Affirmative. I need your assistance down here.
Understood.
I think it's about time that I explain myself as to why I initiated this operation.
Wouldn't hurt.
Well, you see, Battle of Chicago, Hellcat Company and Enclave. I was on Hellcat Company's side. I was enlisted with them for 8 years. Just hop on your pit boy here and help me hack it.
Yep.
Yeah, I was Hellcat Company for, well on 6 years.
What made you quit?
Chicago. They used these same cannons. I was on top of, well, Chicago Dam, they called it. Word is it was an enclave base, and I held it for 3 consecutive days. Shells rained down, and, well, worst came to worse. Brass ditched us. Cannons leveled the entire dam, and, well, the rest is history, really. I packed up my rifle, picked up the remaining artillery, and hiked to Appalachia for 3 years till I got here. Hellcat Company's been looking for me ever since, but most people think I'm dead, and most people don't think I'm all that bad, and I had a reason for leaving. You know, in a dog-eat-dog world, sometimes you gotta be a part of the stronger pack. And, well, the mettle of the pack really was tested that day. I don't regret what I did at Chicago, and I don't wish to elaborate on it. But I know I did what I had to do. Alright. Rigging up final bits of electrical wiring and slotting a few plasma cartridges in there. If they try to activate this thing or recover it, whole place should get blown sky high.
Excellent.
We going?
Jesus.
Should have brought
just give
my
me-
artillery flares here.
Would have helped.
You could drop bombs on these trains all day. Hell, I mean, I got to see one of those. God, the Enclave called them Raptors, elite strike craft. Thing dropped, God, 4 payloads on this thing before it finally stopped working. I mean, hell, the fresh coat of paint covers it up, but the Hellcat really had to put some money into repairing this.
Sounds like we need to get our hands on some thermite eventually.
Yeah, I'd hope so.
It's not that
All right, everyone.
difficult to make, if I recall correctly. It's mostly just
Yeah, no.
I didn't ask how difficult it was to make.
You need a lot of it to burn through. It has seven fusion cores to power it. I mean, you could burn through it, but you'd be risking radiation leak.
I'm just saying, you don't need a lot of thermite. You just need to place it in key places and disable the goddamn thing. You know, like the spokes and the wheels. Easy.
I mean, hell, if you're willing to get as much, I'll give you 10 bags of thermite, a whole train load. It'll take a while, believe me. I tried to burn these things, God, back in Ohio. Didn't go too well. Alright, everybody. I want everybody to meet up at the new Appalachian Central Trail Yard, due southwest of our location, 2 clicks out. Vertibird support will be moving in from Fort Atlas. From there, we'll move up to the 98th NAR Regional Train Yard and secure the final payload.
Sounds good.
Where are we going? I
Affirmative.
can't find it.
New
on the map.
Appalachian Central, north of the White Spring.
Ah. Went too far. There we are. Fast travel.
Set up.
You know, I never told you this, but it took me a long, long time to, get off the psycho and the buff out. It was the only thing that kept me awake on the siege of Chicago. You know, as much as the Brotherhood didn't allow it, I still need my fix sometimes, as much as it kills me.
Strategic Air Command.
Strategic Air Command? Ah,
Strategic Air Command looks like to be from Fort Atlas, providing Overwatch.
that is not from Fort Atlas. Can confirm. That is Enclave technology.
Enclave? Yep. Wait, let me run a scan on it. Give me a second.
Tracking the Vertibot now? The cargo bot, at least.
Sure, it's Enclave.
I wouldn't be too
Pretty
sure. Looks like the Hellcats pissed someone off because those Vertibots, they go into town and whatever's in that trailer yard. Try not to engage.
Understood.
Engage unless, you know, if they start shooting at you, find cover immediately. They got 12.7mm cannons on them. Alright, armored units, I want you moving in through the entryway.
On it.
I'll go on your 6.
Alright. Recon squad, let's move out as well.
Got some ghouls.
Yep, close quarters combat initiating.
This
Taking up a
is not the
recon
gun
position.
I want. God Splitter Mark III. Give me you.
On your 6th there, Thunder Commando.
What?
Additional
On you,
additional threats.
Yeah, they should be downed.
Yep.
They never even stood a chance.
Swapping to MG42.
Yep, secure this sector before we move outside. Those Vertibots, they are not sounding too happy right now.
How can you tell?
Alright.
As they're
Signals and
making the
whatnot.
burr noise.
The burrow noise. Being a combat engineer and lifesaver, having to fix up Vertibots a lot and being in the things a lot, you can pick up binary signals. Transmitting an old Hellcat code to you. If you find any hacked terminals, it should unlock it. Alright. You get a peek outside. Yeah, it looks like these Vertibots got here long before us. This whole place is a ruin.
I'm gonna
Alright.
start searching
Keep
the
it up.
cars.
Yep, affirmative. Move out. If you see any Hellcat train cars, get eyes on and start looting. I'm locating heavy amounts of ghouls in the area, according to scanners.
Yep, you got one on you, Lupo.
Yep. Everybody practice close combat.
Fuck.
Shit, everybody secure Lupo, secure Lupo.
I'm on it.
Son of a... That one got the drop on me.
Right, everybody, use scatter formation. On you, Thunder Commander.
There it is.
Good hits. Right, Apothec, I want you to move up along the northernmost ridge if possible and provide fire support from up there.
Understood.
Got another one fucking sleeping over here.
I see one up in the distance. Engaging.
Engaging.
I'm gonna engage these two up here.
Affirmative. Armored units move up
Suppressing.
at your own volition.
On it.
Taking up a recon position on the old bank building. Moving up.
Problem.
Behind the train.
I,
Oh, whoops.
Everyone, we
Guys?
have a very big fucking problem. 2
What's
o'clock up the highway. That is an Enclave Sentry Bot Mark II equipped with Scorched Earth capabilities, meaning anti-air, anti-infantry missiles.
I got stuck inside of a train car for a second.
Swapping to minigun.
Same.
Affirmative. Lost eyes on it. Appears to be guarding
We've still got
a
it.
Hellcat train. Alright, affirmative.
Terminal up here.
Affirmative, moving up. We'll have to circle around for this heavy Gorse artillery. Our sectors aren't secure right now. Alright,
You got ghouls coming up behind you from that building that you were over the boat.
affirmative, suppress them.
I got eyes on a sentry bot directly to our northeast on the road.
That was...
Yep, appears to have an eyebot as well. We have a sentry bots. Okay. Don't engage yet, we need to secure the sector.
Wasn't planning on it, sir.
Alright, looks like we got cargo manifests here. What do we got? Most of it's pre-war, but one of them is registered to 2 days ago.
Interesting.
Sentry bot's engaging us.
I'm moving
All
I
in.
right.
don't think it's engaging us.
Take up defensive positions.
It is
Do not
now.
fire on it. Alright,
Yeah,
affirmative.
it's a little. See how it likes that.
It did not.
That thing is toast now.
Watch out for the fusion core. It's gonna explode. Self-destruct sequence. Boom goes the dynamite.
Nice.
Alright, cargo manifest here. Yep. Right, affirmative. We have confirmation that they are using Enclave tech. Apparently, an Enclave splinter unit from Ohio, one General Skinner, has provided them with an additional heavy Gorse artillery. What's its hash there? Serial number 762351.
Got Mr. Gutsy's up ahead.
Mr. Gutsies, everybody stay in formation if possible.
What formation are we taking?
Scatter. Keep each other within eyes on distance, 20 feet minimum. Alright.
You got an
Shit,
eyeball.
on our 6 eyebots. Good hits. Terrific shooting. Right. Let's move up past this train cart here. Salvage any technology we can. Any data we can find. Everybody keep eyes out. We don't know if that was the last sentry bot.
Not sure how these trains got over here. One hell of a derailment, I'd assume. Whew. God.
Could assume it was the bombs.
Yeah,
Likely.
I guess shockwaves would do this, wouldn't it?
Indeed.
Affirmative.
Makes sense. Okay.
Right, additional ordnance located.
Plasma mine.
Alright. Continue moving up the Appalachian rails here.
Sounds good.
I'm watching overhead on these carts.
Affirmative. Looks like the derailment ends here. Let's go around and neutralize that Gorse artillery.
Ah, there you are. Moving on your 6.
Affirmative. Oh shit.
Tracking.
Keep eyes on where that vertibot shot out.
I'm gonna go check it out.
I'll follow
Affirmative.
up on your 6.
Affirmative recon team, move up to me. Let's secure this heavy Gorse artillery.
Understood.
It's all secured over here.
Alright.
Fuck, I got the hiccups. Never mind, I'm
All right.
good.
Alright, looks like one artillery has already been scratched. We just gotta secure this other one. Additional feral ghouls, keep an eye out.
I'm targeting them.
Alright. It's always concerned me how they keep managing to get all this. I mean, I understand that... hell, even I didn't know. I only got access to the medicine side of things, never got access to the artillery side of things, but... Hellcat Company's no joke. I'm sure Fort Atlas has told everybody about how they dealt with Sergeant Kit.
More ghouls from the south.
Who?
I see them.
Affirmative. Engaging.
Who's Sergeant Kit?
Sergeant Kit, he was a, God. Well, back in the Battle of Chicago, he wasn't a sergeant, he was a private. fought at the Battle of Chicago along with me, and I ended up pulling him out of some rubble. And, you know, really wish I didn't. Heard he went rogue just after the Battle of Chicago, about 6 months after I ditched him. Got himself his suit of power armor, moved into Appalachia, and attempted to create a new strain of FEV. I'm sure you've all heard the story of the new strain of FEV.
Correct.
I haven't heard anything. Which is...
Fort Atlas has it in its logs. I implore you to check it out.
I
But
will
looks
later.
like Hellcat was attempting to do the same thing here with the Scorched Plague. Looks like they're trying to reverse engineer it, just like FEV, and weaponize it.
What? The Scorch Plague?
Yeah, they, well,
Why
got a
in
sample
the
earlier.
hell would they want to do that?
Did it
Well-
with the FEV.
I can see if they can cut it off from the main hive mind and create their own. They can set up in areas areas of interest before they would move in, so that the population that would normally be hostile would then be sedated, so that they can easily take them off and wipe them out.
Affirmative, Junior Paladin. It appears that Hellcat's missions as of recent, Chicago, Ohio, and Illinois, and now Appalachia, have all been missions of subjugation and not tactical military movements. I dare say, with the recent loss of the Enclave in the area, they've been contracted to subjugate Appalachia. Those cargo manifests that I found have given me some useful data, and I suppose only time will tell.
Looks like somebody gave a really big check to do all of this.
Yeah, they bring
We
their
got
whole convoy here, in
muties.
fact. Mutants?
Yep. Most of them are
Alright.
taken
Hold
care
fire,
of. Just a few
I'm
remaining.
engaging. In the blast zone.
Moving up. Recon team, exercise usage of cover. Additional feral ghouls below the bridge, behind the car. 12 o'clock. It's down for the count.
Reloading.
Secure the bridge.
Swapping to the minigun.
Affirmative.
Heading to the top. Looks clear.
Here on the bottom.
You got nothing
Affirmative.
down here. Or at least nothing's
Alright.
pinging on my visor yet. You got floaters down to our southwest. Got eyes on?
Outside of our AO. Do not engage.
Roger.
Right, everyone. I would call that a quite successful patrol. However, whilst we cannot engage the FOB today, I believe that by disabling the heavy Gorse artillery, or disabling in quotation marks, I believe it'll force some troops out of the lumber company mill, and at a later date we'll be able to attack that. Gonna be contacting recon mountaineers to perform scouting on that before we storm it. Everybody, let's call in a vertibird and secure our FOB before we move out. In any case, we will begin moving back to probably, I don't know, Charleston Fire Department may be compromised, but I believe it's our best bet right now.
I mean,
However,
we're
the
not
airport
too
is a good move.
far off from Fort Atlas if you want to just return there.
Affirmative. Good thinking there, Bernadette.
The Night
Alright, friendly
Captain has
Vertibot
many good
is on the way.
thoughts. That
Hey,
is...
you aren't all bad after all, you knights. Alright, ETA on the vertibird, roughly
30
30
seconds.
seconds out. I would like to commend everybody for their superior tactics in triumphing the Scorch today. I believe that there was times in which there was close calls. I'm not requesting a retraining just yet, but I mean, hell, Lupo, you got banged up pretty bad there. You got a concussion. Might have to get that checked out at Atlas. Affirmative, Ares
Concussion?
1 is rolling in. I mean, hey, you did go down for a second there. You looked a little bit dazed.
Listen, he smacked me out of nowhere. I hit my head on something hard. I think on one of the carts. That's all right.
Y'all
Right,
coming?
everyone? Yeah, it appears the floaters have got the bot's attention. Let's head on over back to Fort Atlas, everyone.
Understood.
Already here, waiting for you.
Sound tactics, everybody. I'm hoping that our raid on their forward operating base will be a decisive victory. However, we will have to see what they get up to.
Aye. Now let's get up
Yeah.
here and pose on the landing pad.
Sounds good. In typical Hellcat fashion, I have no doubt that they have more than one forward operating base, and that they will not be taking this loss lightly. Junior Paladin, Knight Sergeant, and Knight.
Knight
I
Captain.
also Knight Captain. My apologies. I wish that you would all exercise additional caution when on patrols. I would assume that the Hellcats would be attempting to intercept us whenever we're out on our own. I'll be writing that up in the field report, and we'll be urging precautions to any patrols.
Understood.
Alright, where are we posing up
Alright.
at? Oh, shoot.
We'll pose up on the probably the helipad.
Alright. Power armor in the middle, maybe?
Okay, so yeah, power armor in the middle, and then I'll have okay, that's good. So stand where I am. I forgot your rank again. There you go. Okay, and then I will have, yep, you two, and then I will be standing. I'll be in a kneeling position here
It's like
to
we
get
should
a
probably
even
move
five.
a little bit, as the way the picture would be taken, there's a light post that would be in the
Ah,
middle.
yep. Okay, yeah. Let's move a little bit to the left, guys. There you go.
Oh, we could move inward so that the
Brotherhood
sigil
logo.
right here would be in front of us.
Yeah. Good spotting, Junior Paladin.
Thanks.
So people in power armor stand to the left and right of the Brotherhood sigil.
Um,
So this sigil here stand. Okay, and then we'll have good myself behind, and then you two at their flanks. Probably like a step back. So
Oh man.
stand.
Right
Yeah, about a step back on their flanks. Make sure I can still see you. We need some uniformity here, recon team. Do we want
Where do you,
to
dude? Where do you want
form
me?
wedge, form wedge, form wedge,
Wedge?
form wedge. So you, yep,
Right here?
yep. Okay, good.
this is definitely not a wedge.
This is okay. No, this is more like a V. Well, no, it's wedged the other way. Okay. Everyone faced east.
Oh god, I can't get a good angle on this. Y'all are so far apart.
Maybe we should
Calm
back up a
down.
little bit
Just
further.
just get in a line behind us. Easy. Just, firing line behind us. Easy.
No. Oh god, I just had the perfect photo there.
If you say so.
Way out. Give it. This is. Okay. Let me move up. Okay. Let me get
Yeah.
filter. Let me get that there. Pose. There we go. Let me put on a vignette. And then I will take a photo, and then I will let you all.
Ah, beans. I got out
Yeah.
of the thing. How do I get back into photo mode? There you go. Let me know when you're ready.
Yep. I have taken my photos.
Cool. Awesome.
All right.
Fantastic.
You are all free to go.
Thanks. It was
Was
pretty fun.